want to speak for a minute about my job. I rode over the road for about 4 years. Hated it. This is a job for dinosaurs. This is a job for people who want to live apart from the rest of society. Not like the Amish, except it isn't all like this real religious stuff. These are backwards people in every way you can think of. They just are. And my job, I'm a temp up here. I'm filling in for people. So the job changes. And they gave me one today that came in the daytime. I had to go up and get an empty truck. Bobtail back. Like an hour, 30 minutes or 30 minutes back. I've been in my car to Carlisle. Then get it empty. Then go out somewhere. Well, I get here and I'm like, the dude I'm meeting with, like, oh, I'm gonna be there a lot earlier, a lot later. He'd be there a lot later than I would. So I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna be a breeze. And then I roll up in the gate and he tell me, no, the computers are down. You're gonna be here 30 minutes. Now today is Thursday. No, today's Friday. Didn't work Thursday. Wednesday, when I went to my second stop, there was like 50 trucks in front of me. It was going real slow. Tuesday, I worked since Sunday. Tuesday when I worked, same thing. Computer shut down on me. And I gotta do better. Like this job, I pretty much know the ins and outs and what to do and where to go. I'm just running the same route over and over, meeting a dude and then coming back, swapping trails, coming back. And I'm just remembering why I got off the road in the first place. This is a backwards industry, and these are backwards people in every way. The guy that taught me how to do this on Sunday didn't even fucking have Messenger on his phone. I'm like, you're not Messenger on your phone? Well, just send messages. I had Messenger when I got into trucking back in 15. I had Messenger when I first got a fucking smartphone back in 2012, 11, I think. It's 12. Like, these are dinosaurs in every way. They just are. And I just, it's a backward industry. It's resistant to change in every way. And I had to learn that. I've been doing this local stuff for a while, and then I stumbled across this $300 a day. $300 a day. I can deal with it. But it's just, the more money in something, the more money, like, it's like the more bullshit. It's like, I have a friend of mine that makes a little bit less than I do. He's the same thing. Dealing with ignorant people. Mexicans don't speak English and they want to get an attitude when you explain stuff to them. It's the same thing. I just understand better now why I got out of trucking in the first place. Why I got out over the road. Out of over the road. It's just backwards, people. Like I said, I got to come out here 2 hours early. I have no excuse. I got an oil change earlier, and I could have got moving a lot earlier. Didn't take long to get the oil change. When they told me the truck was ready in Carlisle, I should have been getting off my ass and then doing what I had to do. I should have. That's on me. Like, I'm going to start making it to where I come to work 2 hours early. This is not going to happen again. This is they have apps and stuff. Loves and other truck stops. They have apps. They have stuff to deal. I think they got something where you can fuel on the go and shit. Nobody uses that stuff. When I was doing Hub Group, this is a good company, and I was doing intermodal, same thing. They had an app to in-gate before you even, get in the truck and roll out. No one used that shit. I loved it. Because, like, my boss would send me information. I could in-gate it and know everything about the load before I even get dressed. And that was, I thought that was pretty cool. But you just dealing with backwards people. You're dealing with a backwards industry that wants to be that way. See, one thing about coming from the South, there's a pride in being disorganized. There's a pride in being ignorant. There's a pride in being dirty. There's a pride in not taking pride in your work. There's a pride in that, and that's real. That's real, and that's just something that I forgot about. But I've just gotta adjust to it if I'm gonna keep doing this, which I want to do. So coming up earlier, it's not their fault. These things are gonna continue to happen. I mean, I was at that yard Wednesday for like fucking 2 hours. Yeah, it was bad. It's I gotta deal with it. And I got to just start. Another thing about jobs that are really good is that you have to use your own time to get stuff right. What do I mean by that? You just gotta come in earlier than they ask you to. You gotta maybe sometimes stay later than they ask you to, and that's just the nature of the game when you do stuff that you like to do. I don't know. I don't mean to waste your time. Thank you for listening.